Hi everyone, this is just going to be a video on I think it's called the nail polish tag, favourite nail polish I think it is. I got tagged by Janice over at Love and Beauty and Style. I've got all my little goodies out here which I'm going to go through. I've got a little book here with all the questions on. I've just followed the exact same questions from Janice's video, so there is 10 questions and I will be going through all of them. So let's just get started. The first question is favourite top coat and base coat. Now I'm going to be really naughty here and I'm sure loads of you are going to tell us off and scream and shout at us, but whatever. I very rarely ever use a base coat. I do have one here. It is the Creative Nail Design sticky base coat, super sticky. No, it's not, that's super shiny. This is just called sticky base coat. Obviously this is the old style bottle as well. I've changed them so I can show you how long it is since I've actually used a base coat. I know you are meant to use a base coat to make your polish last longer, stop your nails from staining, but I've never had a problem before, so I'm not really bothered. I tend to do my nails on a night time while I'm sitting in bed, so to put a base coat on, wait for that to dry, put 2 coats of polish on, wait for that to dry, put a top coat on, it's just too long. So basically when I'm sitting in bed on a night, I just whack the colour polish on, let it dry and then stick a top coat on the next morning. So I think it is probably a laziness thing for me. So yeah, so if I do ever use a base coat, it is this one, the sticky base coat by Creative Nail Design. But like I say, very rarely wear one. Top coat, I have just been using Sally Hansen Instant Fix Top Coat and Sealer. I really like this one. This is what I've used on these nails as well to put the rhinestones and things on. I've seriously had these nails on for quite a while now. I mean, and I'm literally pulling at the rhinestones and they're stuck solid. I put 1 coat of this on, pop the rhinestones on and top coat over the top and they are stuck solid on the nails. So I've really been enjoying that one. I've heard a lot of great things about Seshveet top coat. But I know there is a few warning things about it. I think people have mentioned something about if you have children or something. I don't know, I'm not really going to get into it, but I've heard good things about that, but obviously those warnings do put me off. I did want to try it, but obviously I did have a little baby boy in November. Unfortunately, he was stillborn, so it has completely put me off even trying that top coat at all. It's just not worth the risk to me. So I don't know what I'm going to get when I run out of this one. I'd like to try a different one, but I don't know, we'll just wait and see. So that's the one I've been using lately, that one anyway. Next question is favourite light colour. I have picked 3. 2 are high end, what I really like for favourite light colours. And obviously because these 2 are quite expensive, I have picked a drugstore one to show you. So the first one is Orly and it is called Who's Who Pink. You can't see it on the camera at all. But it's just a really nice natural nudie peachy colour. It's got a shimmer of, I don't know if it's purple or blue. It's got a really subtle shimmer through it. But I love this one. It's gorgeous. If I'm not really feeling like doing anything to my nails or anything, I'll just pop a couple of coats of this on. It just makes them look really nice, tidied, clean and natural. So I love that one. And the other one that I really love is Nails Ink in Elizabeth Street. I absolutely love Nails Ink polishes as well. I'm nearly out of this one. I'm less than halfway down on this one. So I love that one as well. Obviously, like I say, because those 2 can be quite expensive high-end brands, I have picked a drugstore one. And this is absolutely gorgeous. I think this was, I'm sure it was less than £3 or something like that. But it's a Miss Sporty and it is a French manicure colour in number 9 and it is just absolutely gorgeous. It's just a really nice, soft, natural nudie peachy colour, but it's shot through with gold shimmer. It is absolutely beautiful. Again, the camera on this is just not picking anything up at all, but I love that one. So that's an alternative if you can't get your hands on those 2 or they are a little bit expensive for you. Like I say, this one is less than £3. So that's that one. Next question is favourite dark colour, and again I've picked another Nails Ink polish. This came, it was an exclusive with Diet Coke. If you bought 2 bottles of Diet Coke, you got this colour free, and this is in the colour Plum, and I love it. If I do tend to wear a dark colour on my nails, it is usually a really deep, dark, plummy red or something like that. So yeah, I love that one. I like to wear that in the winter as well. So that's that one. Next question is Favourite pastel colour? I do have tons of pastel colours that I absolutely love, but I've just picked this one for the moment because this is the one that I've been wearing the most recently. This is a Barry M nail paint and it's in 304 Mint Green. I've mentioned this one in my videos before. I love Barry M nail polishes, or nail paints as they're called. I put 2 coats on and they're just the opaque, they last really long, and the price is really good as well. And I just love them. I've got a huge colour selection as well. So that is my favourite pastel colour of the moment, so that's that one. Next question. This was a really, really hard question for me, so obviously I have picked 3 colours, but a little bit cheating. So the next question is favourite neon polish. Now, I couldn't just narrow this down and pick one polish. Although actually saying that, if you'd asked me a few weeks ago before I got some new swaps in, I could have picked one straight away and it would have been China Glaze Shocking Pink. Most of you who watch my videos know that this is my favourite nail polish of all time. But I recently did a swap with Anita Loves Nails and I got some lovely, lovely gift mail from Janice of Love and Beauty and Style. Anita sent me China Glaze Flip Flop Fantasy, which I've been trying to get my hands on for ages now, and this has become a firm favourite of mine. I absolutely adore it. It is what I have on my nails at the moment. So I absolutely adore those two, China Glaze Shocking Pink, China Glaze Flip Flop Fantasy. And then Janice sent me a gorgeous package full of Sinful Colours nail polishes, and in that package there was this colour, and it is Neon Melon number 56, and I am absolutely in love with it. It's so beautiful. So like I say, I could not just pick one neon polish. I had to pick a few because I'm on a massive neon polish kick lately. So those are my favourites. Absolutely adore them. Obviously China Glaze, Shocking Pink and Flip Flop Fantasy, all-time favourites. I will never ever be without those 2 polishes in my collection ever. I just adore them so much. So that's my little neon polish collection. So moving on. Next question is favourite duochrome, and my favourite duochrome at the minute is this gorgeous Max Factor Fantasy Fire. This is a really, really sought after polish at the moment. Apparently it is a dupe for Clarins 230 Unicorn P, I think it is, something like that anyway. But again, I'll try and get under the light a bit more. If you can just see the different colour shifting colours in there, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's like a dark bluey purple and it shines red, gold, green. It's just fantastic and I absolutely love it. So that's my favourite duochrome of the moment, the Max Factor Fantasy Fire. Moving on again. Next question is favourite hollow polish. I don't own any hollow polishes. I would love to. I absolutely adore hollow polishes. I've seen loads of swatches and things. China Glaze did a massive hollow collection a few years ago. I think Janice mentioned that in her video as well. I've seen loads of swatches of those ones. They're absolutely beautiful. Most recently on the market is the Layla holographic polishes. I would absolutely love to own some of those as well, but like I say, I don't own any hollow polishes, so that's not in this video. So moving on again, next question is favourite matte. Again, I don't own one. I'm not really a keen lover of matte nails, so for that reason I don't own one. If I do have a nail polish that does dry matte, I just pop a top coat over the top of it. I'm not really keen on the look of matte nails. And the last question is favourite brand of nail polish. I'm going to pick 2. My favourite brand of nail polish is China Glaze and Sinful Colours, which is really quite strange because these are both polishes that I can't get in the UK. Nothing like making it harder for myself, but you know. But yeah, I absolutely love China Glaze. I know some people say that they seem to chip quite easy, but on me, honestly, China Glaze polish lasts forever. They do a huge colour selection. I love all the collections that they come out with and everything. I think they're just on point at the moment. They're just fantastic. In Sinful Colours, absolutely adore. It's an American drugstore brand. I think they're $1.99 in the US. Quite often they do go on sale for 99¢, and I absolutely adore them. I love the shape of the bottles. They've just got tons and tons of colours for a drugstore brand as well. Again, they come out with quite a few collections as well. I just adore them. I can't really say anything more than that. I just absolutely love these two brands. They are my favourite and will probably continue to be my favourite. I will just have to keep pestering people to get them for us though, because obviously, like I say, I can't get them here in the UK, but I have got friends in the US and Canada and things like that who are quite happy to help me out. Obviously, I send them the money and they can send me the polishes. So I'd like to say I do have quite easy access to them now through people I've met on YouTube who are willing to help me get them. But before that, it was just a nightmare because I couldn't get them anywhere. Unless, obviously, I swapped for them on sites like Makeup Alley and things like that. But I'm so glad I found friends who are just willing to go out and get them for us. Like I say, if I send them the money and say, can you get me these, they'd quite happily oblige, and obviously they could send them over to us, which is great because then I can get more than what I would get in a swap, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I absolutely love them. So that was my favourite nail polish tag, and I just tag anybody who sees this video and wants to do it. So if you want to do it, leave it as a video response, and I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.